What if one small act of kindness could cost you everything, but then change your life forever? This is the story of a brave girl who lost her scholarship. Just because she chose to help someone in need, she didn't know who he was. She didn't expect anything in return. But what happened next shocked everyone. Sometimes, life tests you in the hardest ways, forcing you to choose between your dreams and your values. But what if doing the right thing leads to something even greater? Watch till the end to see how one selfless decision turned into a life-changing moment. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And let's get started. Opens on a busy morning in New York City, where the streets are filled with rushing commuters, honking cars, and the constant hum of city life. 16-year-old Aisha walks quickly along the sidewalk, clutching a worn folder tightly against her chest. Inside it are her scholarship documents, the result of years of hard work, late nights studying under dim light, and her mother's sacrifices as a housemaid. Today is the most important day of her life, her final scholarship interview at a prestigious school that could change her future forever. She glances at the time on her old phone, her heart beating faster with every step. She cannot afford to be late. Missing this opportunity would mean staying trapped in the same cycle of struggle she has always known. As she approaches a crowded intersection, something unexpected catches her attention. A small crowd has gathered loosely near the roadside, but no one seems to step forward. Curious and concerned, Aisha moves closer. There, lying on the pavement, is a young boy around 10 years old, clearly injured after falling off his bicycle. His knee is bleeding, and he looks frightened, calling out weakly for help. People glance at him but continue walking, too busy or unwilling to get involved. Aisha freezes for a moment, torn between urgency and compassion. She looks at her watch again. Every second matters. Her mind races. If she stops, she could miss her interview. If she walks away, she abandons someone in need. The noise of the city seems to fade as she makes a decision. Taking a deep breath, she kneels beside the boy, gently reassuring him. She pulls out her phone, calls for an ambulance, and stays with him, holding his hand as he struggles to stay calm. In that moment, Aisha unknowingly sacrifices. Her biggest opportunity, choosing humanity over her own dreams, begins. The following afternoon, under a quiet sky that feels completely different from the chaos of the day before, Aisha sits near the small window of her modest home, her scholarship papers resting untouched beside her. The excitement that once filled her heart has been replaced by a heavy silence. She tries to focus on her books, but her mind keeps replaying the moment she arrived too late, the empty interview room and the polite but final rejection. Still, deep inside, she knows she made the only choice she could live with. Her mother notices the change but says little, offering only a gentle smile filled with understanding and quiet pride. Just as Aisha begins to gather herself, the sound of multiple vehicles pulling up outside breaks the stillness. It's unusual for their narrow street. Curious neighbors peek through doors and windows as several sleek black cars come to a stop. Aisha stands, confused, as a well-dressed man steps out, followed by others. There is a calm authority in the way he walks toward her home. When he reaches the door, he greets them respectfully and asks for Aisha by name. Shocked, she steps forward. The man introduces himself as the father of the boy she helped. He explains that his son is safe and that everything was captured on nearby security cameras. He watched as she chose kindness over her own future. His voice softens as he thanks her, not just for helping his son, but for showing rare courage and character. Then, to Aisha's disbelief, he offers to sponsor her full education, ensuring she gets the future she deserves. Aisha stands frozen, her eyes filling with tears, not of loss this time, but of overwhelming relief and gratitude. As her one selfless decision transforms everything,